Hello, and welcome to Ichan News, your daily source for practicing English listening with real-world topics. Today, we will cover the following topics. SoftBank Group and OpenAI launch joint venture for AI in Japan. Government dispatches SDF as bear attacks worsen. Takaichi administration begins formulation of FY 2026 budget. 13 Japanese nationals detained in Cambodia for suspected fraud. Nikkei stock average plummets amid AI bubble fears. Now, let's get started. Our first topic is SoftBank Group and OpenAI launch joint venture for AI in Japan. SoftBank Group and OpenAI announced on November 5th the establishment of a new joint venture, SBOAI Japan. This new company will be dedicated to deploying advanced artificial intelligence solutions for businesses across Japan. The partnership aims to combine OpenAI's world-leading AI technology with SoftBank's extensive domestic business network and expertise. Starting in 2026, SBOAI Japan plans to exclusively offer a new AI solution for corporate clients called Crystal Intelligence. This service is designed to help Japanese companies address major challenges, such as a declining workforce and the need for improved productivity. By integrating powerful AI tools into their operations, businesses will be able to automate complex tasks, analyze large amounts of data, and enhance customer service. SoftBank itself will be the first company to adopt Crystal Intelligence, using it to transform its own business processes and product development. The knowledge gained from this internal use will then be used to help other companies successfully implement the technology. This collaboration is a significant step for both companies. For SoftBank, it represents a major move in its strategy to become a leading AI-driven company. For OpenAI, it marks an important expansion into the Japanese market, a key global economy. Leaders from both organizations expressed their excitement, stating that this venture will accelerate innovation and help Japanese industries remain competitive on the world stage. Regarding this news, here's what people are saying online.
This could be the rearming of Japan in the AI era. If they can solve the labor shortage and boost productivity, the subscription fee will be a small price to pay. I have high hopes.
Is SoftBank going to be OpenAI's sugar daddy? Lol, the numbers are insane. I'm getting WeWork flashbacks. Hope this doesn't turn into another spectacular money-burning festival for Son.
Oh great, Crystal Intelligence. Sounds like something that will eliminate our jobs and then charge our former employers a fortune for it. In the end, only the big shots get richer. The plebs are just data providers.
An exclusive deal for OpenAI in Japan seems odd. What's stopping a large Japanese company from just using Google's or Microsoft's AI tools directly? Seems like SoftBank is just putting themselves in the middle to take a cut.
I'm more worried about the data. They say it'll be managed domestically, but it's still OpenAI's tech. All of Japan's corporate know-how is going to be fed into an American AI. Is nobody concerned about the national security implications?
The next topic is Government dispatches SDF as bear attacks worsen. The Japanese government has taken a serious step to address the record number of bear attacks this year. On November 5th, it officially decided to dispatch the Self-Defense Forces, SDF, to assist in regions most affected by the crisis. This decision follows a dramatic increase in dangerous encounters between humans and bears, which have resulted in numerous injuries and frightened residents in rural communities. The SDF's role, however, will be focused on logistical support. They will not be directly involved in hunting the bears. Instead, their main duties will include transporting professional hunters and their equipment to remote mountainous areas where traps need to be set. They will also assist in moving captured bears. This support is crucial because local governments and hunting associations have been overwhelmed by the scale of the problem. Experts point to two primary causes behind this situation. The first is rural depopulation, which has blurred the natural boundaries between wildlife habitats and human residential zones. With fewer people living in these areas, bears are moving closer to towns. The second and more immediate cause is a severe failure of the acorn crop, a vital food source for bears. Lacking their natural food, the hungry animals are forced to search for alternatives in and around populated areas. The government hopes this intervention will help protect local residents and manage the situation more effectively. Regarding this news, here's what people are saying online.
SDF versus bear is a matchup I never expected. It's like a special episode of an anime.
Finally, the government is getting serious. The local hunters are too old, and there aren't enough of them. Logistical support is a huge help.
So they send in the SDF, but they can't shoot the bears? What's the point? It's like calling the fire department and telling them they can't use water.
This is what happens when we destroy their habitat and take all their food. Now we're calling in the military to solve the problem we created. Humans are so selfish.
Are we sure the bears aren't just trying to enlist? Maybe they're tired of the poor economy in the mountains too.
The next topic is Takaichi administration begins formulation of FY 2026 budget. Japan's new Takaichi administration has officially begun the process of formulating its first full-scale national budget for the 2026 fiscal year. A subcommittee of the Fiscal System Council, which advises the Minister of Finance, held its first meeting to start detailed discussions. This marks a significant moment for Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi's government as it seeks to outline its economic and fiscal priorities for the nation. Prime Minister Takaichi has advocated for what she calls an aggressive yet responsible fiscal policy. This dual-focused approach aims to achieve two primary goals simultaneously. First, the government plans to stimulate economic growth by promoting significant public-private investment in key strategic fields. These sectors are expected to include advanced technology, renewable energy, and national security, which are considered crucial for Japan's future competitiveness and economic security. This strategy emphasizes collaboration between the government and private companies to drive innovation and create new industries. The second part of the policy focuses on fiscal consolidation. The administration hopes that the economic growth spurred by these strategic investments will naturally lead to increased corporate and individual tax revenues. This additional income would then be used to improve the country's fiscal health, which has been a long-standing challenge due to a large public debt and the pressures of an aging population. The government intends to achieve fiscal soundness without immediately resorting to tax hikes, relying instead on the benefits of a stronger economy. The upcoming budget discussions will likely involve intense debate over the balance between new spending on these growth initiatives and the need to maintain fiscal discipline. This budget will be the first clear indication of how the Takaichi administration plans to navigate Japan's complex economic landscape. Regarding this news, here's what people are saying online.
Aggressive fiscal policy and fiscal consolidation is like stepping on the gas and brake at the same time. In the end, aren't they just passing the bill to future generations?
Prime Minister Takeichi, we've been waiting. Big welcome to any investment aimed at bringing back a strong Japan. I want her to pour money into defense and advanced technology.
Unprecedented aggressive fiscal policy, but the source of funds is unknown. Lol.
Interesting to see Japan trying to balance growth-focused investment and fiscal consolidation. It's a tightrope walk. If they can actually boost tech and renewables, it could be a game changer. But the huge public debt is a monster in the closet.
In the end, only big corporations and investors will profit, and our salaries won't go up, right? This is just laying the groundwork for another tax hike anyway.
The next topic is 13 Japanese nationals detained in Cambodia for suspected fraud. 13 Japanese nationals have been detained in Cambodia on suspicion of being involved in a special fraud operation. The group, consisting of men and women, was taken into custody on November 4th in the city of Ba Viet, located in southeastern Cambodia near the border with Vietnam. Local authorities raided a building believed to be a base for fraudulent activities, detaining a total of 57 individuals. It has been reported that more than half of those detained are from Taiwan. The Japanese embassy in Cambodia has confirmed that it is currently working to verify the details of the situation. Japanese police officials plan to cooperate closely with Cambodian law enforcement to investigate the case. This incident is not an isolated one. In recent years, Southeast Asia has become a hotspot for such criminal operations targeting people in Japan. There have been a series of cases where Japanese citizens were arrested in Cambodia for similar fraud schemes. These groups often lure victims with fake investment opportunities or by pretending to be someone they are not to trick them into sending money. Cambodian authorities, with cooperation from Japanese police, are increasing their efforts to crack down on these international crime rings. This latest arrest highlights the ongoing challenge of combating transnational fraud operations that exploit vulnerable people from a distance. Regarding this news, here's what people are saying online.
This is just the tip of the iceberg. I wonder how many fraud bases there are in Southeast Asia.
Are they going all the way to Cambodia to work? I can only respect their energy, lol.
Japan's shame is exposed to the world again. Committing crimes even overseas, how much do they intend to lower Japan's reputation?
I had a clean image of Japanese people, but seeing news like this makes me think they're the same everywhere.
This is a call for your identity verification.
The last topic is Nikkei stock average plummets amid AI bubble fears. The Tokyo stock market experienced a significant downturn on November 5th, with the Nikkei stock average falling sharply. In the morning session, the index temporarily dropped by more than 4% compared to the previous day, falling below the important 50,000 yen level. This sudden drop has made many investors nervous. The main reason for this decline seems to be growing concerns about a potential AI bubble. For the past several months, stocks related to artificial intelligence and semiconductors have been performing extremely well, pushing the market higher. Many experts believed that the prices of these stocks had become too high, too quickly. a feeling of overheating in the market led to widespread selling as investors decided to take profits. Semiconductor-related companies, which were the leaders of the recent market rally, were hit particularly hard. This sell-off in the tech sector had a large impact on the entire market. Investors are now becoming more cautious about the high valuations of technology companies and are worried that the rapid growth might not be sustainable. This event shows that while new technologies like AI can create exciting opportunities, they also bring risks. Market analysts are now closely watching to see if this is a temporary correction or the beginning of a larger downward trend. The market's direction in the coming days will be important for understanding investor confidence in the technology sector. Regarding this news, here's what people are saying online.
It's finally here. The AI bubble has burst.
I knew it! I sold off all my semiconductor stocks last week. Diamond hands are just for show.
Is this the Burry crash? Lol.
Don't panic, Sel. This is a great buying opportunity. The AI revolution has just begun.
My portfolio is toast. I'm done with stocks. See you all at Hello Work.
Before we go, let's review the key phrases from today's news that you can use. Remain competitive on the world stage. The car manufacturer must innovate constantly to remain competitive on the world stage. Take a serious step too. The City Council took a serious step to reduce air pollution by banning old diesel cars from the city center. Resort to. After negotiations failed, the union had no choice but to resort to a strike. Crack down on. The police have announced they will crack down on illegal parking in the downtown area. Growing concerns about. There are growing concerns about the impact of social media on young people's mental health. That's all for today's Echan News. Thank you for practicing with us today. What do you think about the news? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this useful, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. We'll see you tomorrow.